Hi, it's Matt Getter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 2264 Southeast Elliott Drive, Gresham, Oregon 97080. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it's to be noted that some of sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. So we are in a clean out right at the base of the garage, between the driveway and the garage door. We're going to dive for a while here so we can get deep enough for the pipe to go out. And here we are entering the sewer pipe. You can see right away that unfortunately it's a little bit of marginal pitch. You know, it's a drain pipe. Everything should more or less be moving through here, and so it's kind of just sitting there. It's like we almost have an uphill pitch for a little bit there coming out the backside. Now we're getting a little bit flat. And then we pull out of it. So after about 5 feet, there's the first 5 feet once we enter the sewer pipe, unfortunately, are a little bit flat. Now we start flying downhill. So this is kind of what we were hoping to see throughout the whole entire length. But yeah, now everything's moving through here pretty nicely. And we're going to transition, so we'll call it 20 feet is the transition between ABS plastic pipe and 3034 plastic pipe. Pretty smooth transition there. Signifies transitioning pipe materials, ABS into PVC or 3034. It also signifies transitioning pipe size, so we just went from 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. And then it signifies transitioning pipe material, or into the transition off of the city branch pipe. And even though we enter into city branch piping here, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. So you can see we're a little bit marginally pitched here out in the roadway. And you see the buildup on the pipe is kind of what happens when things just don't move as quickly through the pipe. There's a chance for stuff to kind of settle and build up. Once we reach the lateral, we're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. We're curious to see how those areas of marginal pitch react with the water off. If everything drains out of there, then the drain pipe would still be working, and you just want to keep an eye on things. So we're going to run a couple of tests on it right now. We're going to turn off the water and the microphone. We're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. Okay, the majority of the water has drained out, so we're going to look at it now with the water off. As you can see through this area, at least the stuff that's out in the roadway, you know, it still doesn't change. It's kind of got a marginal pitch here, but for the most part, things have drained out. Definitely an area. This last 20 feet of pipe would be an area to keep an eye on. I think our bigger concern at this point is that first 10 feet or 5 feet, I should say. So yeah, you can see it's just kind of marginally pitched out in the road. And again, we have turned off the water to see how the drain pipe reacts with the water off. So here we are in that last 5 feet. So here again with the water off. So things definitely did do some improving. It's just kind of marginal, but I think as precaution it still would be appropriate to take the video and the report onto a drain repair specialist to make suggestions here. You can see the water is actually even coming back towards us, so there is a negative pitch there, so water is coming back towards us. Unfortunately, this is under the driveway, so it's really a deep pipe, and unfortunately it's under the driveway. But as precaution before closing, we'd recommend passing the video and the report onto a drain repair specialist to see what he thinks about these areas where things are just not moving through here pretty quickly. With the water on, we actually went under the water. The camera head was submerged for a little bit. With the water off, you can see just water, the residual water is just not going anywhere very fast. It's just kind of hanging around.